What's going on, Workforce? Brian here, and today we're breaking down the NA-EU Data Center expansion, which we now have the official dates for both EU and North America on when this is changing. If you guys aren't aware, we are getting a new data center here in North America as well as in Europe, and several servers are being moved around in the shuffle. And when is this happening? Well, for Europe, Tuesday, April 2nd. So that is really right around the corner. Pretty much Europe only has the one data center, Chaos, but in this case they're actually going to get the Chaos data center and the Light data center, and you can see right here on the screen who is going where. They said do not read into the fact that Zodiac is in the Light data center and Louisoix is in the Chaos data center. That's just the name of the servers. That's just how it ended up working. Now for North America players, we've got a new data center, Crystal. So this is happening on April 23rd. So a couple weeks after, obviously the 2nd, so 3 weeks specifically. So with that, we're going from Aether and Primal to Aether, Primal, and Crystal. And you can see the breakdown of the dates. You can see the breakdown of the servers right here. So this is where I want to kind of cover a little bit of detail because you might not be aware of it. And so with that, here we go. For a period of approximately 2 weeks following the implementation of each new data center, all characters on affected data centers will be able to world transfer at no cost. The following accommodations will also be made for players transferring worlds. Players will be able to carry up to the maximum amount of gil that you can carry to their new world. Players who do own an estate will have the full cost of the land returned to them and receive an additional 3 million gil to compensate for lost furnishing. Players who own an apartment will have the full purchase price of 500,000 gil returned to them and receive an additional 500,000 gil to compensate for lost furnishings. Additional all active accounts with game time remaining in regions that experience a maintenance period longer than 24 hours will have their remaining game time extended by 1 day. So if you're thinking of that world transfer service for EU availability, that is Tuesday, April 2nd to Monday, April 15th. And this is all characters on all EU data centers. For North American availability, that's Tuesday, April 23rd to Monday, May 6, 2019 for all characters on North American data centers. So a few other notes. Transfers to congested worlds will remain unavailable, and transferring to a preferred world will confer the usual transfer bonus in addition to those listed above. Though in the event of a bonus is at the same time, you will not receive it twice. Players transferring to standard worlds will not be able to transfer again until 3 days have passed. Those transferring to preferred worlds will always be unable to transfer again for 90 days. So if you're going to do a transfer, be ready. You're going to have that 90 days. So honestly, I hope this is going to be something that we see really kind of solve the problem of the launch of Stormblood. In Stormblood, we ran into Robon Extreme, and we seem to, to run into that from time to time when there's a huge congestion of people trying to get through various specific quest fights. But breaking up in different data centers will hopefully help mitigate that going forward. I'm going to be sad to see some of my friends on the Aether Data Center move over to Crystal, but I'm sure that over time, hopefully we're going to see some kind of cross data center matching, some ability to continue to expand, even though we are on these quote-unquote different data centers as well. So guys, for North America players, this information will be in the link in the description below, but it's really interesting that we finally got some dates, and it's actually happening a little bit faster than I was expecting for EU. North America, I was expecting it around the end of April, and so that I was spot on there, but I was like, what, April 2nd? Oh my gosh. So EU, that is just right around the corner. We should obviously have the last story patch. We will have the Fan Fest for Tokyo as well coming up here in March. So just get ready to move. And if you aren't aware, be sure to purchase a house, be sure to purchase an apartment. Do not feel like you have to furnish those things because you're going to be getting compensated with gil just for doing so if you can regarding a house. But apartments are plentiful, so feel free to feed yourself an extra 500,000 gil if you have 500,000 gil to spend right now. Guys, for Work To Game, my name's Brian. We're just going to focus on this little post today. Again, like I said, link is in the description below. Let me know what you're thinking, what you're feeling. Let's have that conversation. And I hope to talk to you soon. And hopefully this move is painless for us all. I know that there was definitely some worries about it when it was first announced, but I think hopefully in the end we're going to find it's going to be better for the overall community and hopefully we're not dividing up too many communities within the shuffle here with EU and North America. Anyway, like I said, I'm Brian. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Hey, it's me. It's been a while since I talked to you guys direct like this way, but don't tell anybody. We've got even more epic content planned for this channel. The response has been incredible. We hope to see you. If you're new, hit subscribe, leave us a comment. I'd like to talk to you more about video games. I can't seem to speak my language. All right.